What's up, guys? So today we're going to do vegetables, beef, and noodles, and we're gonna stir it up and stir fry. So now let's marinate this beef. So we're gonna add a little olive oil, a little bit of this, a little bit of this oyster sauce. This delicious oyster sauce. Just don't add too much. Like that. Just do how much you probably want, but don't get too much. You're serious. And now, got a bit of soy sauce. I'm doing less sodium soy sauce, but you can use regular. It's just, I just like the salty taste. Garlic powder, some onion powder, and some black pepper. I don't have black pepper. And now, mix it up. Make sure you dredge it in. We already have pre-sliced carrot, so yeah. So guys, so now we're going to chop a shallot. So we have no garlic in this recipe. Just dice it up. You can also use onion, but I have shallot laying around and I prefer shallot. So just give it a dice. Boom. Here's the one. So then cut it like this. Then now just give it a dice. Ideally a dice, but just give it a rough, good enough dice. Just dice it. So now we're going to place it into a bowl. New bowl. So, oops. Drop one, but I'm not going to use it. Oh. One's in the way. Put all of this shallot in. All of it. Now we have some mushrooms, which just give it a chop, like. So I'm going to show one as an example.
Không phải cắt từng cái đâu.
I'm going to show an example. So it's like this.
Viết cắt dài đây.
So guys, you just want to cut it like this. I'm just cutting this one to show how to cut it. That's it. I'll cut all the rest at the same time. So now we got the rest here. All of these. So just slice them. Just give it a good chop. Give them a good chop. So, just chop it. These two, move those. So now, with these mushrooms, I won't put them with the carrots, as I'm going to put them in at the same time. And this is a lot. This is like all I had left. All of the mushrooms I had left. Just put them in. Put it all in. Now we have a green onion. Some green onion. So I actually already cut off the whites. So just give them a normal chop, like you would normally do. Just give them a nice chop. Now bowl, obviously. We're going to put it in. Now we are going to make a sauce. So combine oyster sauce, actual optional oyster sauce, soy sauce, obviously. Put a bit. I'm going to put in hot sauce. Hot sauce for some heat. And I'm actually going to put in oyster, and it's optional also. They also do make vegan oyster sauces, so this would be this. Now get some onion and onion powder, garlic powder. Black pepper. Also now a little bit of optional MSG. A little optional MSG. Just a touch. Now just mix it up. And this should, actually, I think this might need a bit more soy sauce. This is way too thick.
Cái đũa xuống nó quay tùm lum.
So, add soy sauce to just thin the sauce. This I like it a little thinner. So guys, we're not going to cook the noodles. We're going to use egg noodles, but you can use any noodles. But listen to package instructions. So I have boiling water. I'm just going to put this in for 1 to 3 minutes. I'm not going to put in a second. I'm going to put in a couple because I'm going to put in 5 of them because I'm making a lot today. So this is what you need. So now we're actually going to add 2 more. So because this I do want a lot, and I'm going to cook. I have a lot of cooking to do. But I'm gonna get some chopsticks. The one from the sauce. So yeah, just occasional stir.
Back.
So guys, these have been cooking for 3 minutes. They're ready, and now we're going to prepare to put them in. So we're going to drain them. So guys, I have my wok heating over high heat, and also because there's a lot of noodles, we need a larger pan. So now add in your shallot also or onion, but I only have pre-minced garlic, so I'm going to put it in. Because it's going to sizzle. Also cook this with some oil. Now we're going to add in our marinated beef. Heat it up. Stir it in. Just break it up a little. Stir it. So we're going to cook this not all the way, but we're just going to get some light crispy bits, just because we are going to remove them and add them back. So, in fact, just blur it out a little. Just let it heat up, then toss. I think these, and also tossing just really. So now I think this beef is not quite ready. It's almost ready, but you just want to heat it through it. Making sure it's mostly cooked. It's cooked almost all the way through, but just leave some parts a little undercooked. Leave it slightly undercooked because we are going to add it back. Just focus on breaking it up. Just focus on breaking it up. So I think this beef, even though it's still a little pink, it's still quite a bit of pink. Well, I think we're good. So we're good. So now we're going to add this out. Put this out. So
Thích vô trong.
So now one piece fell out. Oh, what? Oh yeah. So guys, so now we're going to add in, you know, our carrot and our mushrooms. So we're also going to add these greens.
Nữa hả?
So we're going to add
No,
half
no.
of these. So just yeet in around half. This is around this much. This is a lot. I'm not even sure if the wok can handle it. So just let it cook. This is going to be quite a crowded pan. So yeah. Which is why it's good to keep a high heat to quickly cook the vegetables. Because we're aiming to get these vegetables quickly done. Because we might want it, so if we have chopsticks, so just, you know, mix them. Toss them, but this wok, there's not enough capacity currently to do it, so it's going to do that. And now, I think these veggies look delicious. So now, these really just, now I think they are good. So we're going to add in the noodles, all of it. So just give them a toss. Yeah. And we actually also add the beef back. Actually not quite yet. So guys, so just give it a good stir. Try to not make a mess of this. I'll probably use something large, very large because how much we're making. So these vegetables, just give them the best cook you can. Make sure they cover the noodles. So do this. So I recommend us like 2 utensils at the same time to be able to toss it up. So now these vegetables look good. It's just give them a little longer, they'll be good. So we're gonna add in sauce. The sauce, just add it in. Add it. Then stir it in. You want to stir it in so it all gets incorporated. There's actually a little sauce left, so a little left. So try to use as much sauce of the sauce as possible. So now these noodles. So also here's something I recommend. So just taste. So now we're going to add in our beef. So with all their juices, all those juices, will just add flavor. So now we have to toss it up. This is a lot of food, and I'm not eating all of this. This is for my whole family. My family's eating all of this. Me and my family. We are going to have to eat all of this. So now I think these noodles are just now because I feel like that it's almost done. We're almost done. So now we are going to add in our green onion. So I'm actually going to turn the heat down so these green onions don't wilt. I don't want them to wilt, or it'll give a bad flavor. And now that's it. So now we're going to turn the heat off and we're going to get prepared for the taste test. So guys, you could have this over with black pepper. Actually, let me get black pepper real quick because it will add a bit of flavor. So just turn the weight up. I have black pepper, sprinkle on top. And now we're going to give it a taste. Let's see how it tastes. So. It's really good. The beef is so tender. The vegetables are nice. The carrot adds the vegetables are nice and delicious. The noodles, a great texture from the noodles. And see you next time.